The most illiterate, is one of the most illiterate race. Our nation, our country, Jamaicans. We're done to the point where me shame. We're done to the point where I'm embarrassed. You see, we will use a situation in order to gain recognition, and these are some of the psychologies that we use that claim that we are well established, we're well certified. You understand me? These are some of the stuff we use to gain recognition. As an individual that have gone through this, would have understood the reason why Janelle discussed such a business with her man. As an individual who had gone through this. You can't go through something without an understanding of it. So you get the understanding and you don't come and share. You know what you do? You stifle, you wait till your 9 days pass and now the similar thing come up and you're ready to kill, ridicule somebody else. You see, God don't like ugly, and that's why I make some of our shapes and look so. God really don't like ugly. He don't like ugly. And these are the stuff I'm talking about. We're ready to talk about what Jamaica's secret has gone out in the public, not realizing that if the secret had not gone out, we would not seek help for the future athletes coming up, where they have these gatekeepers, a bar and a block other persons from reaching their ultimate goal. When I understand, when I look upon something as betrayal, we just look at it as first sight. We don't have no insight. And then when we don't say, when we're well established, that is what me hate sit down and talk to uneducated and talk to educated fools. Me hate sit down and talk to educated fools. As something me not like. Asafa Powell came up and Asafa Powell said, as much as I want to see these athletes, let me tell you something, they have to go back to them regular life. No care you see them run and win. No care how you see them run and win. They have to go back to them regular life. Them athletes here come from nowhere, so when you buy them one vehicle, them feel like they come like some artists. Who will make the money? The athletes, them are showcase. Who is making the money because them done born with the talent? So when you have uneducated persons who are not savvy with any idea or knowledge of track and field coming up to blame an individual when it's a situation that has been eating out the camp ever since the man state he gave a duration. He gave a duration of 5 years prior to now. If the man who is not a Jamaican can state that he has gained information about what is happening in the Jamaican camp 5 years ago, what about now that we're talking about? All we're looking at is a story, but we're not looking at the duration to when it was aired. We not look on that all now, we not always see the way I kill. And then this girl now, after we speak so badly about her and what we call mistake, she forgot back to represent Jamaica, Janelle family like him run for all Cuba. Me just get up and run for all Cuba. No, it is not fair. It is not fair. And the funny part about life, a lot of us sit and discuss things with our brethren, secrets, with our brethren, with our family, with our friends, with our enemies. But this girl is being ridiculed for discussing something that is new to us and regular to them with her partner. We are class our feet because the man said one something. One something the man saying. It's not like the man say, I go broke one of them foot. The man never said that. The man never said a threat. The man talk we are going in our eyesight where we fail to see and speak about. Why Miss Media? Why Miss Media never take a different approach? With your educated self, why didn't you take a different approach? Because since you are so educated, why you couldn't see the matter, and since you're so certified in whatever field should see the defense, or you understand me? Why you never look at the situation, at the matter, and say, let me tell you about couples. They will discuss anything. You understand me? And we cannot penalize either of them for what is happening. Let us look at why is this a story, and why is this story is a backlash to the treatment of the J. Trey camp. Why? Why? Then why should I know as a citizen of a case and take to you? Might as well myself the case myself. Because I can't see no knowledge coming from your profession. We pay some things, mind, that could give us a hype in the crowd where we would not want to associate ourselves with in public. And I saw the internet run. I saw the internet run. The same set of crowd we are trying to appeal to are the same set of crowd who we would not associate ourselves with in public. So you see, all of we on the internet are hypocrite. No matter how well spoken we are, all of we are hypocrite. All of us are hypocrite. We're willing to talk about a case that seems to have all the intelligent persons arose, you understand me? We seem to talk about that. Okay, what is my opinion? I don't have an opinion. Let me hear what the crowd have to say and go with what the crowd is saying. And let me Englify it too. Let me use colorful words. If she left it at Sherika and Shelly, it would not have been too bad. Me not understand what you mean. Me not understand. Or she leave it as for the athletes, them are afraid. That is much you need to know. For the athletes are afraid. And if Shelly and Sherika have problem, or Shelly and Elaine have problem, the whole team, the whole Jamaican team are gonna know about it. I saw it got enough time, my baby. Whatever goes on in the camp, it happened. Every athlete with the track and field, near and far, far and near, hear about it. And we out the road don't know, because we're not athletes. Remember, we only stand up in our archery when we touch Olympic time and watch if we're going to get no gold medal. Remember, this is our excitement is, when half of the athlete demand that pressure, because them and them not talk, this and that not talk, that and that not talk. All of that, and all cause from the coaches. Everything will come from the coaches. Now, that is my problem. That's the problem I have. For 5 years. For 5 years. And nobody credit. And it's only 5 years of their experience. What about those who have gone on before? As somewhere at my regular. It is alarming and surprising to me to hear all this still a perpetuate after my years of finishing track and field. Because me not gonna tell no lie. It not get no better. It's not getting any better. So before we know, use our platform that is so major to come and kill an athlete or two. Let us talk about why is it that overseas people have these things saying about what is happening in the camp, and why is it that we have to hear about the disgruntledness happening in the camp from overseas people. Why? Why? Nobody now look on it. So I would never do an interview if me and Janelle and CBM TV call me, all because of their work. what their worker said on the internet about the situation and about me when she knows nothing about track and field and what has been going on behind the scene. How dare you to come out and talk? You not hear me say nothing all now? Me, who should be the desecrator, you not hear me say nothing all now, but you hear others come out and talk on my behalf, and you run with it and start penalizing me. We're quick to gravitate to where we don't know about, and then when you don't cost me. How intelligent me be? How much of a liar I am that I cannot reason out. I say, if this matter escalate, how can I state a defense for the guilty party versus who we don't know about? You understand? If she say to a man and him come and say he stated in defense, you understand me, of his image, and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. The funny part about life, you know, is when the man don't see nothing wrong with it, based on the fact that it has gone a long time. If something happened a long time and I'm prior to this 5 years ago, why can't I speak freely about it? There's no changes. There is no changes. So why me go come up now and say she chat too much? She's supposed to chat it to a lover. Some of we confide in a people who don't even have any form of attachment to us. Jamaica has no secret. Can everybody take the border? My problem is you have such a large platform and you have never gotten in the affairs in current affairs. You have never gotten into that. You have never spoke on poor people's behalf. Never ever. You're more come for crucify a girl with sell her crutches. You're more come for crucify an uneducated specimen who is very ostentatious in their behavior. You come and you crucify them. That is unbecoming of a woman. But how can I make her a woman? I can't, because I am not yet a woman. You understand me? So you don't know how to do it because you're not yet a woman. And when you speak like this, people say, you know that little boy a bad mind. No, it has nothing to do with being bad mind. But if you're going to speak on a matter, you have to analyze the matter first. You might not come up with full information. You understand me? But you have to speak in partiality. You have to speak very impartial. You can't come up and say, the child let down Jamaica. You ever run for Jamaica yet? You have done nothing for Jamaica. The only thing you do for is a phone card. And as soon as they lose the radio work, then drop you. Me hear these educational, these people who are well educated and then full up on the contract. Me don't want my education put me on a contract unless me a foreman. Exactly. No substance. None. You can't afford to ghetto people. Real fear when you kill and crucify every ghetto girl where you see you think they make a mistake with them front. So you see, Janelle, if CBM TV ever asks for an interview, don't do shit. Don't do none. Tell them that you refuse to do any because of their co-worker. Because of their co-worker. I just cannot understand where the woman power is in Jamaica because it's very prejudiced. Exactly. You don't know what it takes to run. You don't know what it takes to train. Not for we not have the health. You understand me? For go up on the track and go in a 1-day training. Some of us can even go through the training of plyometrics. The people them struggle with long time. We as Jamaicans, we should have jump up and say, God no, them something I wanna run under, I wanna run so, and them something them pressure ya, wanna undergo. But no. What is it that we do? We come up and we pick side as to what gonna make we look good. Not what gonna make them look good enough. What gonna make we look good. And I don't believe that. If you're there with somebody, you should share everything. Share anything at all when you want to share. Me not there with nobody, I can't come from work and throw down my dirty clothes and my sour front. And talk and say training was good today. Babes, you know, I'm not training. Babes, you know, say it now get better. Babes, you know, me, now there with nobody when me can't talk to. So, it caused me to wonder now, what some relationships some are we in a fear walk and attack say, well, man, are done. Done a fall down. King of all kings. See, the general of all general. So if you're a man a general and done all of this to you, you guys are not on speaking terms. This is all for the public then. No, this is all for the public. Because I cannot understand boss to every boss. You understand me? But yet still, you and him not sitting and talk about work. You and him not sitting and talk about the $250,000 we displeased with. The level of hypocrisy. The level of hypocrisy. It's astounding in Jamaica. You only can reel for your man. And the way you spoke about your man. No girl in Jamaica never take money in. And if they do, they take the wrong man. That's how high we put we love her. That's how high we put the person who are dig out with sesame. That's how high we flaunt them. So, because it might come with a title and hers come with a title that seems small, she should not share anything with him. Exactly, Jody B. Bree Wagwan. These are the stuff I'm talking about. We can pretend for so long, but the truth have to reveal. The truth have to come out. The same internet where them class, the same TikTok where them style up. And for such I always say this, never you buy the hand we feed you. The same TikTok with them class and say me not have nothing. And nothing now go on for me every day me itch up on the net. The ground is level at the foot of the cross. Exactly, cards. You see, and some females, you see, that's why females, let me tell you this, that's why females will always be abused, refused, and set aside. Females, let me tell you this, females, oh dear Azzy, thank you Bree, Azzy, thanks. Females will always be used, abused, refused, and set to the side. You don't believe me? Because them no want to stand up and say, me have a hole to, and from a hole to a hole where you chat a shit, from a hole to a hole where you chat a batty hole. Females, they are very supportive and hypocritical. They are very hypocritical, Samuel, in them support. Honestly, they would not look at another and say, we are chat a shit in them. We are chat no make no sense. They will never do that. They will always sit and say, I don't know why, but me not tell a lie. Him always a bring down woman. And the woman with me I bring down, I always say to her, the woman with me I bring down, I'm not bringing her down, I bring down a situation that she put herself in and I perpetuate it. Not that she don't have the knowledge to get up and jump out. She's comfortable. She's quite cozy. So it's not a case of bringing down or tearing down. It's a case of only no one take accountability. And that's a beat on a bad. One thing with a woman, let me tell you how women stay, especially Jamaican women. Jamaican women, let me tell you how them stay. You see them? Never you correct some of them. Never. Never you correct some Jamaican women. And I ask, and I beg for tell you no. Never you do that shit. Let me tell you that. They don't like to take accountability. Let me tell you that. That's why you see, that's why Jamaican women relationship is like that, you know, them not take accountability, them not stand up for justice, them only stand up for the brotherhood. Them not stand up for justice. So you will see some of them out there, they will not. Alright. Let me tell you how Jamaica. Yeah. No, show up the road, up the road. Right at the green, you see right after patch yard? Yeah. Then the second yard on the fair yard, the other yard of fair. Yeah man, the right hand are going up. And you switch for the brown garbage there? And there's a patch live. You see after the next metal rubbish pan? The yard after the metal rubbish pan. Yeah. Now ask you know, tell you how females stay in Jamaica. Them support what make them comfortable. You say anything will make them comfortable, them support it. Alright, prime example. You say Tiki's attitude, them learn it from a female. You notice Tiki only like arguments that suits him. Yeah. Don't tell him same wrong. Find justification for his wrong. I saw some of them girls stay. You know what's surprising to me is the fact that a lot of persons want to be in the spotlight, even though them say, "Me not like crowd, me not like excitement." They would say anything and support you in whatever argument, knowing that it doesn't sit well with them, only to be recognized. Only to be recognized. I saw them stay. So it's coming from another woman that flaunt herself in front of a sea of females to state that I am better than you. That's exactly what they are saying. I am better than you. I can tolerate you from the phone screen. I can tolerate you from the radio. I can tolerate you from the TV. But I cannot tolerate you face to face. You should not be in my space. But yet still, you support me. Yet still you support me. Yet still, me are your general. What would some of us, what is it? What does it take for some of us to be public? Because we don't do anything, you know. And that this is the level of education. Jamaica have no bright smarty. They have some people who can recite. Some persons can recite good. You know, some persons can recite things good. But do they have an understanding of their education? Do they have an understanding of their accomplishment? No, they don't. They don't. So there's one thing to say, I'm educated, but are you smart? More on if you're wise. And that more on if you're a wise bat. You know wise. A lot of us see situation and find excitement in a situation. A lot of us see a situation and we say, wow, we can talk about this. What is it you're going to talk about? Oh, me going to say it, so let me read the comments. Alright, everybody has said, da da dee, da da dee. Why you not go up and say, do? How so used to the situation versus everyone else. Huh? Someone not chat through people body wall. Someone not talk through people body wall. No for uno big crutches retired front girl. I chat through people body wall. No for uno girl. One snipe wagwan baby. No for uno chat through people body wall. No for uno have no story. No for uno well educated and cannot hold a job because of no mouth. On a mouth. When you are